still have Ginger. Say hello, Ginger. She's all decked out. She's got a gorgeous, thank you, Grandma Estelle, for the beautiful jewelry. Oh, wait, he forgot his hat. Hold on. There we go. Andre has to have his sun hat on because he will get sunburned. And this is Roxy, and she's got beautiful jewelry. And I just want to say, she's got her lanyard on from Nonstop Travel.
Cool.
We had such a good time for traveling with these people to Japan. So come on in, follow me onto.
Do you want to share your cactus garden with your audience?
Sure.
Even though this is
Then we put a new cactus garden in, and we picked beautiful cactus, we hope, that grows here in the desert.
Besides cooking, maybe we'll do a cactus show at some point. Annie just loves plants.
Yeah, I'm so excited. We have actually a special guest that I have been wanting to have on my show for a long time. So I want you to be introduced to Ilene Wood. So come on in. We're going to start the cooking show. Oops. Okay. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to say, hello, Ilene.
Hello. Hi,
And I'm
Annie.
going to put
Hi,
my...
Annie. And like Annie said, I've been wanting to come here for a long time. So one of the things I do that, to use a cliche, that is a crowd pleaser is curry chicken. And it's so amazingly quick and so amazingly fast. If I have leftover or cooked chicken, or if I don't and I want to make it, I'll go and get a rotisserie chicken and then I will just shred it. You always need, once you serve the curry chicken, you're going to need condiments. That kind of is up to you. The classic ones, well, I don't know if they're classic, but what I use, this is unsweetened coconut. I happen to have some dates in the house that I cut in half. I have peanuts. I have chutney, which is essentially just sort of a mango jam jelly. And if I had apricots, which I don't have, I would probably put those on there too. The other thing I always have is bananas. And what I'm going to do is just cut one to show you how I would like it to be cut, and then you can cut the other one while I'm over at the stove cooking. Okay, organic. Boom.
We compost here,
Yeah.
which is very nice because California believes in composting and recycle.
And all our bags for the vegetables, which
Yes.
are free, are, well,
I'm going to wash my hands.
yeah. So I like to cut the bananas on an angle and just add it to the plate. But like I said, you can be pretty free with the condiments, but what I always have, well, I'll just cut it because I'm right here. I always have the bananas and I always have the chutney. Now,
Wait, does the bananas go after or on?
it goes on the plate, on the side. It's
Oh.
on the side, but I do like to, just a little bit fancier, I like to angle them.
Okay.
That's why I can't just let you cut them because I haven't trained you in that yet. It's an angle. It's at
Okay.
30 degrees and it takes practice.
Okay.
Okay, so the other question I have is I try to find out if somebody likes raisins or they don't like raisins.
What's going on over here?
I'm going to explain. So if you don't, if my guests don't like raisins, I'll put the raisins in a dish over there as a condiment. But I like to add the raisins into what I'm cooking when I'm making the curry.
I don't like raisins.
You don't? Okay, so then you will have to put these in a bowl.
Okay.
Okay, so understand when you put it in the pot, they're
Okay.
going to soften up. Now we're going to have it for those who do like raisins. They're going to be offered in a little dish and they can add them.
Okay.
Right now what I'm doing is I'm just melting some butter. And I kind of like to use a lot. So I had started with 2 tablespoons, but I'm going to add another
Wait,
one.
is it salted or unsalted?
It's whatever you prefer. I
Okay.
never cook with salted butter because I like to have more control
Okay.
over the flavor, but I don't really think it matters. Last time I made this, I made a mistake of I didn't have any chicken broth, and I used like a bouillon cube, and it was so salty.
I think we're gonna take a break until that's ready, and then we'll move on to the next phase.
Okay.
Okay. So I've already cut up a half of a medium onion, and I've melted the butter. Now you can use a large frying pan, or you can use a stock pot much like this, and I'm just going to put these in, and then we can come back once they are
after sauteed.
softened.
So we'll take a break, but before we do, Annie had something else. She's got another character here for you to take a look at that she just
I
found.
wanted to introduce Miss Sweet Potato Head, who is really, she is a tuber, actually, and she's been in my pantry for a really long time.
Boy, I wish I could grow hair like that. It's pretty nice.
Anyway, she is kind of a fun vegetable to have.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And by the way,
We'll be
let's
back.
wish Annie a happy birthday. It was her birthday yesterday.
Oh,
happy
And then my birthday
honey.
the day before her.
Oh, happy birthday,
Oh
Eileen.
my gosh!
We got
what's
some
your
flowers.
The day before.
Wow, we got a couple of Aries in the room.
And my
Watch
sister
out.
the day before that.
Look
birthday?
out.
Oh my god! Oh, we're
Okay,
gonna have a dance
we'll
for
be
sure.
right back while Eileen sautés the onions.
Now we're back, and Eileen is sauteing onions that she cut up before, and she's softening them. Now, do you like them browned?
No, not necessarily. I just want to soften them. And what I always like to do is I like to have, this is very important, I like to have a tiny bit of butter left over because that's how we're going to make our sauce. So you see,
she's
you
gonna
see,
make a sauce.
Yeah, you see how there's a lot more butter. Now,
Okay.
once they're sauteed like this, I take the regular flour. And by the way, I've also already made the rice. This is jasmine rice in the rice cooker, but of course you whatever rice you prefer. But I prefer. So now what I want to do is I want to coat all the onions with just plain old flour. That's why I need that extra butter.
So are you saying maybe 3 tablespoons?
Just whatever coats them,
Whatever coats
however
them.
many onions you have, just enough to like really coat them all. And I want that flour to get a little bit warm, you know. So
Do you want it to become a roux?
yes, basically it is a roux. Very
It's
good.
a roux. Okay. So you don't want any flour lumps, right?
No. So I'm just going to put a little bit more because it's going to be easier to thin this sauce if it's too thick than it would be to thicken it. So everything's coated. Now, I've already, any kind of chicken broth, I've already put it in the microwave to heat it up.
Oh.
And I got about 2 cups. I'm not going to add it all in at once. I'm going to turn the heat up a little because I don't want to put cold or even room temperature in here. I'm going to pour about a cup, or as Kenny likes to say, just by intuition.
Do you want any more flame, or you're good?
I just turned it up to
Okay.
like medium
Okay.
there.
So
And
you're.
this is going to thicken up.
Oh, I
Now,
see.
one thing, this is the most important thing. You're going to put the chicken in here, obviously, once the sauce is made. The chicken will exude liquid. So when you put it in, you really want this thick because it doesn't look like it's going to exude. It's a rotisserie chicken, but it's going to.
So can we take a break and come back when we put the chicken in? Okay.
Yes, we can.
Let's say the chefs.
what
The
you
chefs
wanted
have
to
an
do-
update here. So
Okay.
what's happening with
So
the?
what I wanted to
wow.
do is I want it to be kind of like oatmeal.
Oh.
You're gonna think, oh my God, that's too thick, but it's not too thick. Now this is just curry powder, and what I do with this is again sort of intuition.
Pretty generous. Yeah.
Yeah, like
intuition.
that.
I like that.
Like that, and then of course I'll correct the seasoning. I don't use any salt because this has salt in it.
Yeah, and once you
Wow.
can't take salt out, you can always
Yeah.
add it, right?
Right. Well,
If
you
you
could
can
always
cook
put
those
some
up.
sugar in to combat it, but
Oh, boy.
last night mine was juice.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's a beautiful color. And this is the point
Ooh,
where
look
if I
at
was
this.
going to cook the raisins, I would throw the raisins in, but I have somebody here who doesn't like
Hey,
raisins.
Annie's
'cause
the
she's-
boss. This is her
Because
cooking
she's a
show.
weirdo.
Well, it's her cooking show, so.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
can pick them out. I can pick them out.
No,
No,
that's
last
okay.
night the person did pick them out.
Oh, did
and
she?
she picked out all the onions
Okay.
too. So,
So here we go.
so depending on where you get the chicken,
And Eileen said that basically once the chicken is introduced, it's gonna
exude
add,
more.
it's
Right.
gonna add moisture.
Now, so this still looks so thick. So I'm going to, this is too thick, but don't underestimate the amount of liquid that comes out of these chickens. So I'm going to put the heat back up again and start in.
And we'll come right back. Eileen's got the gravy where she wants it to be.
Yeah.
Annie's given the nod, so it's okay.
So again,
look at that.
Again,
Wow.
I would put the raisins in here, but I always ask my guests.
All right, no raisins.
A lot of people
All right.
don't like
That's
raisins.
Enough with the raisins.
Enough with the raisins.
What else
so
is
I'm just
going
going
in?
to taste it and see if it
Here, I'll
needs
give
any
you
more
a spoon.
curry
We'll give you a
powder.
spoon.
Here. Thank you, darling. And just see if it needs any more curry powder. I think a little bit more. And
Stir
that's
it.
it. We are done. Now,
Now, what's next?
that's
So-
it. So the next thing we do is we plate up. We plate up.
Wait. What about this over here? Oh,
That's
so.
when we serve.
Oh, okay. So.
Okay, she's adding a little more.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll be ready to try this out.
Yeah.
Well, we can plate up right now.
No, we'll wait a minute.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm ready to plate up, and for our lunch today, I had already made the rice earlier,
You are so organized.
and then
Yes.
well, the way that I serve it is I have my guests come up, they take the amount of rice that they want, and they can decide if they want to put the curry right onto the rice. Personally, I like it a little on the side, so I'll go like that, and I'll go like
Isn't
this.
that
Then-
beautiful?
Then we'll put the condiment. I'll put with whatever
Okay,
people want.
we'll be right
so,
back.
Annie, how about a
Okay.
tasting it?
Oh, well, I was
Okay.
going to do that at the table, but
Oh,
Oh my God. Eileen.
okay. So we'll
This
be
is-
right back. We're gonna plate up for everyone.
everybody, looks like we're ready to eat. Okay, Eileen, how would you use your
Okay.
condiments?
So normally, since we didn't put the raisins in, I probably would have a dish of raisins. But this just let people choose what they want. So this is unsweetened coconut, although
Okay.
you could use sweetened coconut.
Okay.
This is just some peanuts.
Okay.
The bananas, just using my hands here, just go on the side.
Oh.
I've got some dates here. I'm just going to put a few of those out. And then I just like the chutney's just kind of like ketchup. You just put it on the side and you dip that in, and that's it.
Cool. Well, thanks,
Wow.
Eileen. We
You're very
appreciate you.
welcome.
Annie, it's
I
good to
think-
have you. Good to get the cooking show going.
Okay, thank you for joining us.
Happy birthday.
Okay, and happy birthday to Eileen.
April
We're
12th,
all
April
Aarons.
13th,
Don't forget to come.
2026.
Okay, ready?
And we're
Thank
gonna
you,
eat.
Eileen. Okay, we still have to get up and dance.
Okay, when do we
All right,
do?
let's go.
Do your gong. Okay, one, two.
Okay.
Yay. Okay, we're going to eat. Thanks, girls.
Okay.
Thanks.